The Ivorian and Borussia Dortmund striker Sebastian Halle appears stronger when he showed up for a TV show addressing his battle with cancer. Halle spoke after receiving the Eredivisie Top Goal Scorer of the Year award on Tuesday evening.
Yeah, you need to be, but I can imagine sometimes it was hard for you.
Yeah.
What does an average day look like right now?
To be honest, I have the chance, like I said, to feel okay. You know, maybe first 2-3 days during the hospital and 2-3 days after, it's not the best moment, but I'm lucky. I have people around me. It's not easy every day. Sorry, it's because of her.
Yeah.
And but I feel great. You know, I think it's something that can happen to everyone. I say sometimes lucky it's me because not everyone can have this difficult moment. I'm surrounded by a lot of people. Sorry. But, like I said, everything's fine. Yeah.
Ethiopian and Eritrean forces on Thursday launched a massive joint offensive against areas of Tigray bordering Eritrea. Ethiopia's rebel forces command announced in a statement that after repositioning a massive military force in Eritrea, it has now launched a joint offensive with the invading forces of Eritrea against northern Tigray. The possible expansion of the conflict comes a day after a new air raid on the Tigrayan capital, Mekele, the second since hostilities resumed on August 24 in areas of the Amhara and Afar regions surrounding the southeastern tip of Tigray. The Ethiopian government and rebels in the Tigray region accused each other on Wednesday of opening new fronts in northern Ethiopia. The rebel authorities said in the statement that the raid had caused light to serious injuries to civilians and material damage without further details.
After winning against Danka Kovinik in the first round, Serena William away.
I cannot think that far. I'm here just to, like I said, I'm having fun and I'm enjoying it. And then, honestly, I've had so many tough matches the last, I don't know how long, that I just feel like just being prepared for everyone that I play is just going to be really, really difficult and get through those moments.
She lost in the first round of Wimbledon and was 1-3 in 2022, entering the US Open, where she is 2-0 so far this week.
Anytime that you can see Serena, you need to be there, whether it's the first time, the last time, in the middle. It's always unbelievable.
The 40-year-old Williams has hinted this will be the last tournament of her illustrious career, a tournament her fans are not willing to miss.
As you see, I'm really hoarse. I traveled over 1,000 miles to see Serena Williams, paid $700 for a ticket, paid $300 for a hotel, and it was mind-blowing. She beat the #2 seed. I'm here for it, for women empowerment and just all what she brings to the sport of tennis, and so it's just a blessing to be here.
She will play Ajla Tomjanovic, a 29-year-old Australian who is ranked 46th for a spot in the 4th round. This will be the first time they'll be playing each other.
A U.S. black pastor announced he was planning to sue a town in Alabama after being arrested while watering his neighbor's garden. The incident took place last May in the town of Childersburg and involved white police officers arresting the pastor after he refused to identify himself. One local resident defended the pastor.
Actually, every time we go on vacation, anytime we're going to be gone for more than a day or two, he watches the house and he waters the flowers if she's got flowers then, and he just takes care of stuff, and we can go and know that he's watching out everything after everything. Pastor Jennings knew the law better than they did, and so I don't think it ended bad for him that night, but I think it's ended bad for the police department now. It was just for them not knowing and being properly trained and everything.
Observers claim that this incident could have developed into an explosive situation involving white police officers and a black man.
The International Monetary Fund, IMF, has granted Zambia $1.3 billion in support as part of an agreement to restructure the massive debt that has sunk the southern African country's economy. The 3-year program aims to restore debt sustainability, create fiscal space for essential social spending, and strengthen economic governance, the IMF said on Wednesday. In 2020, during the pandemic, Zambia became the first African country to have defaulted on its estimated $17.3 billion external debt. It's one of 3 African countries, along with Chad and Ethiopia, that have sought restructuring under a G20 common debt restructuring framework. The IMF has reached a staff-level agreement with Zambia last December for up to $1.4 billion loan that was contingent upon Zambia's ability to reduce debt to levels the fund deems sustainable.